Hi guys, and welcome to tonight's stream. We are going to start off with our group H tonight. So we have
Valor and royalty
tonight
in a
Wolves,
dead body.
Cobra White Wolves versus Rykevin. So yeah,
The
straight off the
fire
bat,
of
we do
battle!
see Wolves
Your
banning out that
team
Leomord
extinguishes!
and Rykevin banning out Marsha. I haven't really seen Marsha being banned out much, so not really sure about
They versus Legolas? Yeah, they versus Legolas. He's a big Masha main. So that makes sense.
Oh, oh, oh,
So
oh
that is
yeah.
in fact a
No,
target
no, no, no,
ban.
no.
Yeah.
We saw him playing Marsha at one point, and he was like just shredding everyone, like
Yeah.
two-shotting them. Oh yeah, now I remember. I just didn't realize he was on the wolves. Okay, okay, so it's a target ban. Yeah,
Horology is my
we
craft.
managed to get hold of
Digi is my
bro.
picking.
Sorry
No,
guys, I'm
I'll
just
pick it up. No.
doing some Discord stuff. I'll be joining the panel in just a bit.
Okay, okay. Yeah, we also see a Digiban coming in from the side of Rykevin. So I think they are planning to get more first set sort of composition.
Chivalry is dead. And
Okay,
I
Monkey D.
revive it.
Luffy coming in with a Clint pick. I always
Payback
hate when
time.
people pick
It's my
MM's
way
first
or the
pick because
highway.
it's so
Your team
easy
is
to counter
picking.
them, but it doesn't seem like Raheem put much thought into countering, but okay. So we do see Farsa and Ixia coming out from the side of Rykevin.
Okay, I think I'm good. Yeah, we're gonna see. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff being picked here. The Farsa. I haven't seen this here in a pretty long time, actually. I
Yeah,
think it's
me
sort of
too.
fallen off for some reason. But I really like the hero. I think it's very strong. They've got about like 2 heroes though that do the same sort of thing, right? You got this channeled ulti that does damage from afar with the feathered airstrike and the full barrage. So it's a little bit interesting. A little bit of two of the same sort of ingredients.
You could get a good set.
Your team
Like,
is
okay,
banning.
oh yeah, okay, so we do see Minotaur being picked up, and that's gonna give them a good set for them to actually utilize their ultis.
Yeah, exactly. And that's exactly what they needed, right? They needed something to help them to
Yeah,
get it to
yes,
work, a
yes,
front
yes.
line as well. So that's that makes sense.
For honor!
Your team is
Ooh,
banning.
okay. They also removed that Tig.
I see
But,
lots
I
of
mean-
prey.
Your team is
I mean, did they think the Hylos was going to be like jungle Hylos or something?
I mean, I get. Well, it could be the XP Hylos. Actually, it's Legolas playing it. Yeah. Actually, I think I've seen a few times that XP Hylos is like not such a bad pick. You got like Thunderbolt with Clock of Destiny, and
Your
actually
team is
you're very
spared
hard to kill.
wounds.
Only like counted by like CC or something, right? So yeah, it's probably going to be the XP Hylos, and somehow Rykevin figured that out. I wouldn't have figured that out.
Yeah, I was wondering, but like, oh, okay. So very tanky picks coming out from.
Oh
this
no, it is
side
the
of
jungle.
wall.
Okay, he's switching the
Oh,
retribution.
it is!
I am the priestess of primal
I
lightning.
do what I
hunter
Oh my
want.
god,
the
okay,
evil
okay.
gods.
So Edith and Divot. I didn't really see Edith being picked up that much these days.
Yeah, I think the hero is sort of just like the whatever sort of pick recently. I think maybe a little bit better with the Thunderbolt. Although if it's a Rome Edith, which I think it is, I really don't want to see the Inspire, right? I think Flicker is so much
Yeah,
better for
no.
Rome Edith. You know, picking Inspire means that you want to be doing the damage, and I feel like their team just doesn't need more damage. You know, you got this Aurora, you got this Clint, you got this Dairoth. So I'm not really liking the Inspire on the Edith, but I think it's still a decent pick, Rome Edith. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this off with a Yin coming in from Algin here as the jungler. It's an okay pick as well, but I'm a little concerned just for the fact that the Hylos might sort of run them over. But yeah, going into game 1, and there's the skin that's back from the Farsa. I really like this skin. I think it's Farsa's best skin.
Hierophant.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I wanted so much, but I was like so unlucky because I drew in that chest thingy and I got like absolutely nothing.
Well,
I'm not gonna tell you who, but someone drew 2 times and got the Hierophant skin.
I think I know who that is. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I'm liking both drafts, but yeah, in favor mostly on actually going to be in favor of Riker in here. I feel like they have a really good team. like just for team
Like a
fights
team fight
and pick off,
composition,
right?
yeah.
Like they have decent pick
Yeah.
off with the Yin. You know, they've got good team fight, and Benedetta can also do some pick off. So a pretty overall balanced team. Over on the side of Valkyrie, you know, I like their draft just for the fact that they have this tank jungler. And I feel like that's going to really build some pressure, right? They're going to have a decent early game, and they, you know, if they get ahead, then it's going to be really hard to stop the pressure. Also, we are joined by Mr. Megamind. How are you doing today, sir?
Good evening, sir. How are you today? I am very good myself.
Okay, wow, you've got a very eloquent voice, sir. I appreciate that. All right.
Thank you very
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just gonna take a back seat now and enjoy my hot chocolate. while you guys
Go
do
for it,
this.
go for it. I got Mr. Megamind here. What are you thinking about these drafts? Who do you think is going to take this win? Just based off the draft.
Well, I am currently in favor of is this Rika, if I'm not wrong?
Yes,
Is it
I'm Rika, but the team is Raikkonen.
If you notice now, Hylos is actually a lot more viable in the meta thanks to the buff on Thunderbelt. Is the revamp of Thunderbelt. So that actually is an interesting pick to see right there. I haven't seen it played as a jungle in quite a while, to be honest. But we're yet to see how things actually turn out for this team.
Yeah.
We do see a bit of a scuffle there in top lane. Nothing is committed though.
Yeah, I mean, there was a close kill with the flame shot there. Almost got the kill there. But yeah, interesting. You were talking about the Hylos, right? The Thunderbolt works so insanely well. Hylos is a hero that can get those stacks pretty easily when it comes to it. But also the fact that Clock of Destiny as well, which is a core item on Hylos like jungle, I think. And now that that's buffed, it's also like insanely strong. But we are going to see first blood coming out from Algin here with the My Turn, getting a nice easy kill for himself there.
Beautiful kill, and now we can see the team rotating over to the turtle. It seems like there's going to be a bit of contest.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Wolf would like to contest this. They do seem a bit outnumbered at the moment.
Yeah, no My Turn available, so it's going to be a bit of a difficult one. Here comes the faded airstrike though, doing tons of damage. Who's going to get the retribution in the end? This is people falling down from the side of the wolves. And I believe the turtle went to the side of Raikkonen there. Beautiful plays coming in. You can see that Samara and I were talking about the team fight potential of Raikkonen there. And we can definitely see that coming into play with all of their like big team fight spells. So very well played.
Beautiful stuff from the team there. We can see a beautiful disengage as well that happened from both teams. Understanding that one team is lost, one team is won, and therefore they separated their separate ways. We do see a bit of a scuffle in mid lane, but nothing too extreme, honestly. Oh, there was a pick off there in bot lane as well. Darius just went down to Yin. That was a solo kill.
Yeah, I mean, right, this Yin is kind of popping off when it comes to these My Turns, right? Really getting these crucial kills. And I mean, I've talked about that as well, you know, on the downtime of Raikkouren's team fight abilities. You know, they got really good pick-off to sort of make the use of that downtime. You're now going to see that comeback coming in from Legolas here, getting a nice kill onto the faster here. Primarach popped the Edith, but here's the flicker. Flicker's in. Is she going to be able to get a bit of damage done? I don't know about that one. As the Benedetta, along with the Ling, is gonna, the Yin, excuse me, picks up an easy kill for herself.
Yeah, I think she should have actually paid a bit more attention to what was going on the map, because definitely the team had disengaged and the other team basically outnumbered her. Ooh. And there we do see two separate kills, one on top lane, Ixia getting a kill there, and on bot lane we did see, who was that, Benedetta just falling down.
Yeah.
That is good. That is good. We are seeing a bit of action here and there. Nothing too big, but there is definitely some action going on around the map. This looks like it's going to be a lively game from what I'm seeing.
Yeah, we're gonna see the My Turn coming out. It's gonna be a kill though. Could be close. The Aurora has popped her passive, so she's just running away right now. Although she's just gonna finally fall down. Here comes the My Turn outside of the domain, but he's gonna actually fall quite low. Is he gonna be able to make it out? Yes, he will. The third airstrike comes down onto Legolas. He's taking quite a beating, but is he gonna be able to man fight Ice King? No, he's not. The flame shot comes out. Ice King still alive somehow. There's the full barrage. Primal Wrath committed as well, but it's not gonna be enough. Oh my god, Minotaur goes in as well, trying to get Monkey D. Luffy. Almost gets a kill on Ghost Ure as well, so that's going to be a free turtle though.
Wow, that is what, a free turtle and 2 kills, if I'm not wrong. That is 2 kills on the board for Rika, and that is good. Wow, that is yeah. Wolf will definitely have to play defensively at this point because they are behind by about a 3.5k gold lead, if I'm not wrong. So they do have to actually play defensively now. Play a lot more safe. Do see Dyrith getting picked out at bot lane right there by Benedetta. Beautiful engage by, what's this, the Wi-Fi Turner?
Wi-Fi Turner, yeah, something like that. That's an interesting name for sure, but I mean, it's a name. Oh, you're seeing the itemization though. Just before this team fight starts, actually, it's starting right now. Here just comes a pitted airstrike coming in. Oh, it's okay. A lot of team fight spells committed, but no one actually dies in the bottom. In fact, it's the one in the top that's going to be where people die. As we're now looking at the My Turn coming in from Algin once again. Going to be able to get the kill onto that Aurora. Beautifully played. As we're now looking at the pressure coming in from Raikkonen onto the bottom tower. I don't think they're going to be able to push even much further though. As Legolas, he's in here to front line. But yeah, just quickly, I want to bring it up in the fact that we're not actually seeing the Thunderbolt being picked up by the Hylos or the Clock of Destiny, as a matter of fact. He went for a Cursed Helmet. I mean, that's a good item, but like, not making use of the new items.
That is true. That is true. We did expect to see a Thunderbelt. In fact, I personally would build a Thunderbolt as my first item just to be able to gain stacks as much as possible in the match. But the Cursed Helmet, I guess it could be good for clearing the jungle. I don't know. I guess maybe the Molten Instance would be the best thing, but fully committing to the Cursed Helmet is a bit questionable in my opinion. But anyways, we do see a bit of, it seems like they're trying to compete for the blue buff there. Nothing has been committed though, just a bit of skills flying here and there. I do suspect a pickoff, and there it is.
Yeah, there comes the My Turn coming in onto the Aurora once again. Probably going to be able to get the kill, but Ice King with the full barrage doing so much damage. Wi-Fi Turner as well comes in with the Elector. Beautiful tower outplay right there with a bit of recall from Cerberus. Raikkonen really just starting to pop off here. It's 17 kills to 3 kills on the side of the Wolves here. So we're looking at possibly a game ending soon, right? It's just because of how big the advantage is between these two teams.
We definitely could see a game ending soon there. That is the second tower on mid. Going down now, all they'll be left with mid is the inhibitor turret, and that obviously opens up the map quite a lot for them now. They're able to invade as they please. Wolf actually has a lot less vision now on what's going on the map. They have less routes of rotation. There's a lot that's going on now. I do feel that they should have prioritized. Oh, there's another pickoff on Aurora there.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at it right now. You can
and there she goes.
Oh my god, yeah, Algin has really been having the right target priority, right? When going against that Aurora all the time with the My Turn. I don't know if you knew this, but you can see what's happening inside the Yin ult if you click his avatar in the bottom right there.
Oh yeah, I did see actually that Aurora actually used her ult in his domain, if I'm not wrong.
Oh yeah.
And there's another pickoff on Monkey D. Luffy, going down on top lane together with the second tower. That is the mid tower on top lane, and now it's just 2 inhibitor towers. And feathered airstrike missing, but able to zone out the team from what I'm seeing. Will they commit? No, they do not commit to anything specific. I think they're going to target bot lane from what I'm seeing. Benedict's pushing.
They should be able to get this tower nice and safe. I don't think there's much more of an objective after that. I feel like if they want to dive this, they're gonna have to make the team fight really perfect. But if I was Raikkonen right now, I'd just freeze lanes, you know, make them come out the base and just wait for Lord. So we'll have to see if they actually do that or not. Just because I feel like the high ground from Wolves is not too bad, right? They need to respect it a little bit.
That is true. That is very true. I think that's actually something we haven't seen quite a lot in this tournament setup that we have here. The freezing of lanes is something we haven't seen quite a lot. Usually matches end almost instantly. And as we can see there, Wolf is actually able to clear that wave, and they are farming. We do see Benedetta starting up top right there on the Lord, which they'll be going for. Should be done in about 10, 15, I think they'll be done.
Yeah.
And Wolf Wolf doesn't seem to be contesting it at all. Here we go.
Yeah, there's no way they contest it, right? They just have nowhere near enough team fight to actually collide onto the side of Raikkonen, like head on. I feel like they need to play behind their towers, just because they don't really want to get overwhelmed by this Minoan Fury with the feathered airstrike, the full barrage. There's just too much stuff for them to worry about. So they need to play this smart. They need to be like bait the enemies in and maybe catch them off guard with an Aurora ult or a Dara ult, right? So I think that's their game plan. Let's see if they can actually manage to do it.
That is true, right? Looking at the gold difference right now, we have about a 13k gold difference from what I'm seeing.
That is a lot.
13k. And Lord is marching in. That is a lot.
Here we go, Minotaur comes in with
there's
no Fury. Yeah, there it is, as well as the full barrage. There's so much damage coming out here. Benedette's in a bit of danger, but she's going to be able to cut out with the My Turn as well, taking out Shikamaru once again. Oh, they're actually going to get Algin here with the shutdown. That's one less member to worry about. Actually make that two, because the Wi-Fi tuner has fallen as well. So actually, the Wolves actually managed to sort of get defended. They are going to lose a few more towers though.
That actually was a good defense. The gold difference has actually dropped quite significantly now to about 10k.
Yeah.
And only the mid turret has fallen so far. I think mid and the
bottom turret.
I would say. And the bottom, including the jungler. Actually, Algin, that was his first death. If you did see the stats, that's a 915.
Yeah, he was worth a lot
that's
of money.
a lot of gold coming.
Yeah.
That was a lot of money. So definitely that was actually a good trade for them. They came out on top on that one, and if they can defend, keep farming, I would advise that Raika actually freezes lanes if possible. If they can do so, that might force Wolf to come out of base. As for Wolf, they played a safe game. Safe game is what they've been doing so far, and it's working out for them. So if they keep doing this, I think they'll be well established. Oh, there's the feathered airstrike coming out.
Oh, Electo as well comes in. Going for the backline right now. It's falling down quite low though. Monkey D. Luffy will be the first to fall, but in the end, it's going to be a cleanup coming in from Ixia. Look at that damage. Algin as well is going to get a kill for himself as the base is wide open. They're going to try and finish the game here. Missing a little bit of minions though. They got a few coming top and bot right now though, but it's up to them to maybe clear that tower. There it is. No more towers remaining. 2 versus 3. Are they going to be able to defend this? I don't think so. Ice King, he's just focusing down the base. The game is over. There's a clean victory coming in from Raikkonen right there.
Victory!
Beautiful stuff from both teams, honestly, and congratulations to Raika for winning in such a beautiful, spectacular performance. That was lovely, honestly. The macro gameplay, the pickoffs, everything that they did so far was really beautiful from my perspective.
Yep, I agree. Yeah, as you see the GGs coming out from both teams. MVP going to Algin. I feel like that's correct, right? He was getting all of those pickoffs, like really crucial ones in the right situations. Not letting knowing the best or Monkey D. Luffy or Shikamaru. None of these members had any chance of just like joining team fights properly, just because Algin was just picking them off before the fights even began. So very well played to him. Yeah, I mean, I think it was a bit of a draft issue, just because you know, the Hylos, you have to play like a really specific sort of game. If you go for like a Hylos jungle, you have to go for like some insanely aggressive raids and then just out farm the jungler just by, you know, exerting dominance, and we just didn't see that happen. So it didn't end up paying off, as Raikkonen, they sort of played the game normally and won that way as well.
True, very true. Also, let's not forget that the new items that were actually brought into the game, that includes a Sky Piercer. We do have the revamped Glowing Wand. All those items actually contributed to Hylos not being as effective as probably they would have hoped. You do know that Sky Piercer actually deals damage based on percentage. So that on its own is actually a problem for tanks to deal with. You can't tank such a thing because it's...
For some reason,
that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, for some reason, ML just Moonton decided to add a whole bunch of tank killing items, right? You got the Sky Piercer, as well as the Wishing Lantern, dealing damage based on the current HP. So they were like, nah, we've had enough of tanks. Time to bring in some tank killing items.
Yeah, that is actually something I'm actually interested in, how it would perform, how pro scene would actually look like at this point. I think MSC is about to begin, so I'd like to see what kind of builds they would come up with, what kind of strategies. we're probably going to start seeing a lot of assassins. I think we've already started seeing that quite a lot. Yin is an assassin fighter.
Yeah, he's a fighter assassin. Yeah.
Yeah, assassins are definitely going to be part of the meta, and we're clearly going to see a lot of scuffles, a lot of outplays. I'm particularly interested in, this is a bit of a bias though, but I'm interested in seeing Onyx. Interested in seeing a couple of other teams. Obviously, Kyrie's outplays. I don't know if you know Kyrie.
Yeah, no Kyrie.
Definitely. I love to see those outplays quite a lot now. You do know that there was a bit of a meta in between junglers, tag junglers and fighter junglers, but now we're starting to see assassins pop up. So there's going to be a complete shift in the meta. I think also mages. Mages, we might start seeing a lot of burst mages now. Like we've seen here, Faza was doing really well out. She was able to zone out the team where possible. She was able to do pick-offs where possible. That is what I'm expecting us to see. The marksman meta, to be honest, I'm not sure how that is affected. And in my honest opinion, I am not sure how marksman might be affected by this. I do think some marksmen did get a buff, others got a nerf. I do know Claude got a nerf.
Yeah.
A couple of meta marksmen did get a couple of nerfs and stuff. But with the new items, I think it also actually helped to boost some forgotten marksmen. Like, we'll start seeing your Layla picks now. I think we're definitely going to start seeing a lot of Layla picks from now on. That's something a lot of people might not be comfortable with, but I personally play Layla. I love Layla. So I do think we're gonna start seeing a lot of Layla picks in the pro scene, by the way. I'm talking about the pro scene. So yeah, I'm ready to see a bit of a spicy season coming up for MSC, for whatever types of tournaments we're gonna have starting to have soon. As we can see, in this match, we could see that they were Wolf was more on the tank jungler meta. We did see that didn't work out as best as the burst meta.
You could barely call it meta, right? Like, they brought the Hylos jungle. That's not exactly a meta pick when you think about it. I'm still a fan of it, right? I still think it can work, but you know, it just didn't work there, unfortunately.
Yeah, that is true. I do think there's certain situations for such things to work in. But yeah, I think that would be it for this match. Is there anything else you'd love to add?
No, I don't think so. I think we're moving on to the next match here. It's going to be Wolves versus someone. Let me try and find it out here.
Ooh.
It's Wolves versus Endzone, but I cannot find Endzone, and like they didn't give me ID to add them, so like I'm just trying with the name that they gave me, and it's showing me like 3,000 different people with the same name. So like, how do I know? I'm just adding random people at this point, and then checking their squads, and then finding out that it's the wrong people. So yeah. Anyway, gonna just go try and get them in lobby.
All right. But yeah, I don't follow the pro scene too much, Megamind, just to answer. I do follow a little bit of NA on the NA sort of pro scene though. I watch quite a lot of that. Yeah, and I'm thinking to myself, damn, if assassins become really really popular and they become the meta, then MOBA Zane will be in shambles.
Very true, very true. I think MOBA Zane's picks are usually your YSS.
Well, I don't think that he plays that much YSS and Roger in pro games specifically. Obviously, he does play a decent amount of those in like on stream and stuff. But you know, every time I see a pro game, I see MOBA Zane picking tank jungle after tank jungle after tank jungle.
That is true. That is true. Actually, I think the last time we actually saw a pick, an assassin pick on MOBA Zane was probably around M3. M3 was when Blacklist won.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's probably the last time we saw such a pick. And there's never been. He hasn't. It seems like he's stuck to your Fredrin, like you're saying, your Fredrin, your Kai jungle and stuff. Those are his usual picks. I do think. I'm actually interested in seeing the NACT community scene now. What they're gonna come up with, honestly, because
I'm actually hoping to get accepted as a host for NACT coming soon.
Ooh, that's interesting.
I'm hoping. All right. My only concern,
for you, man. Good for you.
My only concern is that they're gonna see, oh, it's just a South African guy. And why would we want to get a South African guy for a North American tournament? But But yeah, the last host like said there's a position open, and he'll try and help me try and get it, if it gets to that. But yeah, I've been working with the NA community a little bit, and hopefully they'll sort of recognize that. But it's a long shot, you know. Maybe I get in, maybe I don't, but it's worth a try.
All right, fingers crossed that happens. NACT, if you're listening, this is our guy. You can hear how lovely his commentating is. You need this guy on your team. Yeah, there we go. I put in a word for you. Hopefully things should happen.
Yeah, thanks.
Hopefully.
I appreciate it. But yeah, in zone, where you guys at? What time are we giving them until tomorrow? Maybe like 40 past?
40 past? Okay, yeah.
22.
22.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they basically have 10 minutes to show up now, but I can't get a hold of anyone in the group.
Are they even in the group?
They're in the group.
Okay.
I can't get a hold of them, but they're there.
That's amazing.
I know.
We have casters versus wolves. XD. That'd be pretty funny. But yeah, I think we're gonna give them a 10-minute wait time, everyone. So I will announce when we are either getting into the game or disqualifying them in about 10 minutes. So I'll catch you guys in that time. So be right back. Hello everybody, welcome back. We have we are seeing right here end zone. They managed to pitch up, so we're having the Cobra White Wolves versus end zone. I do not know anything about the end zone people. If you guys happen to know any one of these guys, no. Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Not on my end. Sorry.
Okay. No, it's all
Where
good.
there is light,
Well, maybe these
there are
guys are
also
insanely good.
shadows.
You know, maybe they're gonna show us that end zone is the new team to keep your eye on coming into this game. Just have to see. I'm not too unfamiliar with that. What was that other team that I was extremely?
As timeless as a glacier's
There was
heart.
this other team that Con and I were casting for, and they just did not know any of them, and they just popped the hell off. So, hoping to see that again.
Oh yeah.
No,
I
well,
think-
they're from another country. So. What country is that? Zimbabwe?
That is Zimbabwe. That's 4 Zimbabwean flags, and we're seeing 1 Zambian flag, if I'm not wrong.
Bro knows his
Nice,
flags.
nice, nice.
Wow. But yeah,
They're
we're
gonna show us some Zim power tonight.
Yeah.
Cobra White Wolves just had all the PTSD from that Yin pick that happened to them last game, so by Raikkonen. So they're gonna ban it out this time, followed by the Lu Yi. Minotaur as well banned out, as well as Aurora here. I guess end zone, they were watching the last match. So they're taking out these picks from the last game.
I think that is actually a very good thing. You need to be able to read your opponents, see what strategies they might come up with, and that's definitely a good thing from my opinion. We do see the first pick coming out from Wolf as a Kagura there. Kagura actually got a buff, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah. She got a bit of wave clear. She can clear the mid lane a bit faster. I think that was the biggest problem with Kagura for the longest time, right? Just very good mage. It's just she can't clear lanes that first skill. It just does so little damage.
Hope will find a way.
That is true, but her burst damage is insane. We do see 2, that's a Melissa and a Vexana coming up from, what's this thing? This is, what team is this again? I'm
End
so
zone.
confused. End zone, there we go, right. End zone. We do see a Melissa and a Vexana coming up from end zone, and whoa, that's a good pot, and a Masha. Actually, has there been a Masha in this tournament? I haven't seen a Masha in quite a while, and that's Masha jungle.
That is the Legolas Masha, right? This guy is a very, very good Masha player. We've seen it multiple times, so I'm a little concerned for Endzone here. They need to be able to deal with this Masha quite well, or they're gonna be in trouble. And we are gonna see that. Oh, Argus being picked out by Coden right there. Argus, I think that's definitely a first, right, in this tournament. We have not seen this here at all. So it's going to be coming out. Not sure how I feel about it into these picks. These heroes are either too tanky for Argus to kill, or they're gonna kite him, right? Kagura is going to be all playing all around him.
That is true. That is true. We also do know that this is one moment.
No worries. As we are looking at the Clint ban coming out from end zone right there. This is a strong hero as well, I feel like. A good buyer of Sky Piercer, Clint is. He can trigger that item really nice and easily, as well as the Diggy being banned out. I guess it's to counter the Avatar Guardian coming in from Bye Bye. Sort of makes a bit of sense. And possibly any other, that maybe they want to pick another, a set tank as well.
Yeah, I was thinking they might go for something like Tig or maybe even Bellery.
But I mean, I was thinking that as well. In zone, they can also make use of that Diggy ban. They can sort of pick their own set tanks as well, like a Kufra, as well as the Vexana enjoying the no Diggy. Although Diggy's ult has been nerfed quite significantly, right? The time journey, it only lasts for 2 seconds instead of 3 seconds now.
Yeah, they did nerf it. Okay.
Not sure how I.
Dead.
Not sure how I feel about the Estes pick. Yeah, please don't pick it. Thank you. Okay.
Okay. So I was thinking Tig and
reducing
Tig.
Your team is picking.
Okay. As Malby picks up the Hanzo. Alright.
That is a Hanzo.
Yeah, I kind of
We
like it.
don't really see Hanzo being picked up much.
I think we've seen it a decent amount, actually. Sorry to discredit your opinion there, but we have seen this here quite a lot. Picked
I
up by
haven't
this-
seen it much. Either I was not watching the stream or something.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway, I like both teams. I think I definitely prefer the side of the Wolves here. I feel like Gatot is not such a bad hero. I think he's not been doing too badly when it comes to these sorts of games. The Tigreal is going to have a decent time setting versus all these targets. There's no purifiers actually on the side of end zone, so if he hits a 5-man implosion, then they pretty much have no counterplay to it. However, they do have the Kufra, right? The Kufra does counter the Tigreal quite well. If he can get the bouncing ball, that you can't push people anymore. You're probably going to see that come into play a little bit. But yeah, I think if I'm looking at both of the drafts, I do still prefer the side of Cobra White Wolves. How do you guys feel?
I personally would go for White Wolves as well, to be honest. I do think they have a bit more of a solid draft. They do have burst and a bit of sustain as well. They do have a good amount of CC from the side of this is end zone. I do see Vexana's ult and her skills being a good CC, a form of CC, yes. But yeah, apart from that, it's just Kufra. But on the side of White Wolves, we do see Kagura. She's got all her CC skills. We do see Gatot's ult. We also do see Tigreal's ult, which is definitely going to be there for ult plays. And we do see a bit of what seems to be a pickoff. Is that Kufra? Kufra might go down.
Yeah, he's quite low, but he has that bouncing ball, right? That thing just gives him so much survivability early game. It's really not easy to kill. Balls that passive, giving him a bit of sustainability. In the bot lane, though, we're going to be seeing that's going to be the Brody versus the Melissa here. I feel like both heroes here are very, very strong in the early game in the lane. So it's going to be interesting to see who gets those early kills coming into it. Although we might see the gank coming in from Hanzo here, Malvi. Not level 4 yet, surprisingly. About 1.5 minutes. Oh, there he is. Let's just hit it now. Maybe the Pinnacle Ninja is going to come out. It could be a dive onto Monkey D. Luffy. We'll have to see. There it is. Pinnacle Ninja on the way, going through the wall. Is he going to be able to get it? Go on the mark with that second skill there. He's going to try and follow it up. Is he going to be able to get the kill? There's the pushback coming in from Tig, though.
Wow, a nice save by Tigreal. Nice save by Tigreal. And we do see a bit of an exchange happening on top lane right there. But Gatot is going to come out pretty much, I think, half health. Yeah, that is... He was able... Oh, there we go. He seems to be re-engaging. And will he go down? There we go. First blood on top lane goes to Kodin with the Argus. Able to pick off Gatot. And we do see their team. Will they be... They're all...
Oh, there it is. Ying over to mid lane. Oh, beautiful play. Coming in from the Kagura, knowing the best. Definitely knowing the best combo on Kagura there.
That was a lovely play by Kagura there. We see now Masha getting picked off from what I see by Hanzo. The interesting pick up. I personally think is a very interesting pick, but we are seeing Hanzo actually putting out some plays there. And now it doesn't seem like anyone is contesting for the turtle. We do see the Romas just giving vision on the turtle areas. Both junglers seem to be in their farms at the moment, but nothing is going on at the moment.
We are seeing the Pinnacle Ninja coming into the middle here, knowing the best. Can he be able to jump away with that umbrella? Bit of a wasted, well, no, not a waste. That's the wrong word to use here, but an attempted kill onto that Kagura. Really not an easy one, though. As you know, oh, the implosion! It just barely misses out on the side against Beast there. So that's no implosion for the turtle fight here. As you are seeing, oh, Masha going in. Maybe gonna be able to get a kill on this. Oh, Malvi just barely making it out here. There comes the Argus ult as well. No implosion to work with, but the Avatar Guardian is gonna land onto one. Is gonna be enough to get the kill, though. There's no Argus ult to protect him, but you are seeing the big damage coming on to the Gatot there. Slams some ground, getting on back all his HP. Kagura in a bit of danger. Oh, Kodin getting the kill. I mean, an Argus getting this much of an advantage is kind of scary, right? Argus, a very, very scary hero late game. So if he gets farm, it's gonna really mean the bad things for the side of the Cobra White Wolves.
That is true, yeah. Usually you would see an Argus struggling a bit in the early game, to be honest, but him getting pickoffs is actually putting him on an equal plane. And we do see now Endzone is actually going for the turtle, and they will secure it. Will it be uncontested? We do, yeah, definitely uncontested. I think their jungler is White Wolves jungler respected that they are a bit ahead of them. So there, we do see now in bot lane, there hasn't been much going on. It's just been a few exchanges here and there, nothing too serious. We do see the Masha actually going for some of the creeps in the jungle, which is actually a good thing, yes.
Time Rage.
So
Rage comes out in the middle lane here. Kagura just barely making it out. Is she gonna be able to live through that? She will. Eternal Guardian dropped in her face, but just dashes out just nice and gracefully there. And then in the bottom lane as well, Black Sky is pushing down that bottom turret. He's getting a little bit of money for it, but his Monkey D. Luffy, he's gonna try and punish. He's gonna be able to get the kill though. Lagless as well coming in, but the go away is committed by Black Sky. Definitely, Masha is not happy with that, right? Masha's all up and being up and close. That's how the hero sort of works, and when it comes to it, that ulti does counter Masha quite hard, although she wants to keep diving here. Terrify comes out as well. Masha commits the ability there. Implosion onto one person, but it's a decent target to go on. Gets the kill onto Panico, but oh man, it's going to be a cleanup coming in from the side of End Zone there.
all right, and there we go. We can already see the first few items. We do see Kagura actually built what's this thing? This is an enchanted talisman. That is interesting. We do see not much itemization, nothing too drastic, to be honest. The items are still in the early game, of course. So we are hoping to see a bit more, hopefully to see a lot more different items as the game progresses. But there, we do see Kagura actually clearing her lane. Is she going to make it out of there? We do see Argus actually chasing her. Will she make it?
There's the Avatar of Guardian that comes out. It's gonna be enough though. Argus on the chase. Is he gonna be able to get the kill? Yes, he will. Code in. Gets the knowing the best guy. I guess that's his name. Nice and easy, right? We are gonna see the Argus going for the Trinity build. I'm a big fan of the Trinity build on Argus over the crit one. I feel like it makes a bit more sense. You know, with Trinity available, you do have like the slows on the basic attack with the corrosion side, as well as the fact that he does do multiple attacks with that full passive charge. So it triggers Golden Staff nice and well. So I'm happy to see that come out. Oh, in the bottom lane though.
Very good. And there we see two pickoffs actually. We did see the Masha picking off the Vex Hunter right in the mid lane there. And we do see Tigreal and Monkey D. Luffy managing to get off of Black Sky. And there falls the first tower for End Zone, which is the bottom tower actually. That is the first tower to go. We do see actually, ooh, another pickoff onto Kufra there. Beastly just fell down to, I'm not sure who got that kill actually. I did not see who got that kill. But he definitely went down. He definitely went down there.
Yeah. Oh, we're looking at... Yeah, we're looking at the gank onto Black Sky here. Not gonna be easy though, because here comes a Pinnacle Ninja. His body's exposed. Here comes Legolas. Gonna be able to jump over the wall right there. Nice play coming in from Malvi. I mean, yeah, this game is very, very even, I'd say. I mean, the gold lead is pretty much equal. You know, there's a little bit more kills on the side of the White Wolves, but they got less money somehow.
That is true. That is true. That is very true, actually. I also do think that since on End Zone, there, Argus is actually the one who's farmed a lot, and he's good at, you know, towards the late game. And while on the other end, you do see a lot of these other heroes. Your burst potential from Kagura is actually very farmed out right now. That's a 3-0-1 on both ends. So I do agree with you when you say both teams actually have a bit of an equal gold lead there. We might see the implosion come in very soon there while contesting for the turtle.
Yeah, we're waiting for it. Oh, Malvi actually is the one that gets the retribution right there. Oh, the Tigreal is barely only on no HP, but he finally goes down. Here comes the Avatar of Guardian. Does land onto at least one, but it's onto a weird target, right? It's onto that Kufra. Not really going to be able to do much. There's the torn part memory coming in from Monkey D. Luffy. It's not going to be able to get any kills though. Legolas, he's the one getting gone on. It's going to be taken out by Black Sky. Beautiful team play coming in from End Zone right here. Pinnacle Ninja committed once again. Is he going to be able to get a kill underneath these towers? He's falling down quite low. No, he's not going to be able to get any kills, but that was a really good fight coming in from End Zone right there.
That was a really good fight. That was a really good fight, and the mid tower is actually just barely hanging on for dear life. We do see it down to around 20% HP there, and yeah, Argus is pushing top lane. Gatot will be joining him soon, but we do see a bit of, oh, there is, whoa, Okay, what's going on in mid? What's going on in mid?
Oh my god, there's another solo kill for August. That means doesn't mean very good things for the side of Cobra White Wolves. Yeah, and in the mid lane, a bit of trade of spells right there, but nobody falls down. But yeah, this August he's getting huge right now. We're looking at the net worth real quick. Yeah, he's at the top, right? Oh no, just below the Melissa actually. Somehow Melissa's ahead of him as well. So yeah, these two are definitely going to be starting to carry the game with their Trinity builds almost being finished.
That is true, actually. That's very true. I do agree with you. And we do see... I do think Tigreal tends to swirl off with position at times. We do see Argus and Hanzo just poking a bit there. And I do think the mid tower is going to fall now. I don't think there's anything holding it back. They do
Here
not
comes
have
the
enough
Eternal
defense.
Guardian though. It's going to be knocked down. Sinister getting taken down first. There it is, the Eternal Evil being committed by Coden. Gonna have to kite that out though, because he's sort of out of his duration. As I'm expecting, I was expecting to see a little bit more done by Legolas. Like, I really think his march is very good, but I think he's just not being aggressive enough.
I do think the Masha might actually be better once she gets a lot more items.
Yeah.
Because her burst potential is actually really insane. 2 ults or 3 ults is more than enough to put someone down. So definitely, I do think if she can farm a bit more, if they can basically keep the game going longer, I do think there's a chance for them to actually turn this around.
Yep, as we're looking into the mid-game sort of portion of the game right now, still quite even, right? Both teams, they have all their tier 1 towers lost, but all their tier 2 towers still available. Actually, that's not true. They on the side of Enzo, they still have that tier 1 mid tower available to defend. Okay, looking at the engagement here, we are going to see Monkey D. Luffy actually getting taken down in the bottom lane there. But the chase continues straight onto this Kagura here. I don't think they're going to be able to get the kill though. Oh, it's close. They're actually Malvi comes back, finishes off the kill right there. Legolas. Oh, there it is. The implosion committed onto Beast. I feel like that's worth it, right? Even if it's just a solo kill onto the roam. Like, they need as many kills as they can get to try and come back into the game.
They do need as many kills as possible. But so far, I think that was a 1-for-2 trade. So 1-for-2.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say that's the best of trades, to be honest, but that actually gave Endzone the chance to go straight and start to the Lord. We do see a bit of a contest there. Gatot goes
Lord.
down.
Yeah, I mean, there'll be an easy Lord coming in on the side of Endzone right there. They're the ones with the retribution, but sometimes I think Vexana was the one who took it down. And we're going to see the Pinnacle Ninja coming down onto the Kagura here. He's going to be able to get the kill. No, he's not gonna get it, but here comes the push coming in from Endzone. They're gonna be able to get the middle tier 2 tower. Legolas, the backlines though, being kind of sneaky. You might be able to catch a lone wandering Hanzo.
That is true, that is true. Just looking at the items, right as Cooper and Masha have a bit of a scuffle there, we do see that Argus has actually completed. Oh, he hasn't completed, and we do see a shutdown on Melissa. Actually, I actually just missed that. I missed that, but we do see that Argus has actually got 4 items already. That is your Corrosion, your Demon Hunter. He does have your Sea of Halberd.
Yeah, Sea Halberd.
Windtalker. That is interesting. So he isn't actually going for the Golden Staff. We do see Mash actually getting a kill there onto Black Sky again. Not sorry, Black Sky, but the Kufra.
Yeah, here we're gonna see. Oh my god, look at this damage coming in from the Hanzo here. Just not afraid at all to go in with that Pinnacle Ninja form. But yeah, I mean, yeah, talking about the Argus build, I think he's going for more of a utility build, right? He's gonna, you know, like the way he kills people is gonna be a bit more, you know, not too focused on damage, even though he is technically still, right? The Sea Halberd and the Wind Talker do offer a decent amount of damage. I would have liked to see the Golden Staff, but you know, he does have the Inspire. So he's going to have enough attack speed with or without the Golden Staff, especially since the Sea Halberd and the Wind Talker do provide that additional attack speed on top of it. So yeah, I'm not too upset about the build coming in from August.
Yes, I do think that his last item might either be a Malefic Roar or a...
Ooh, there it is. The implosion comes out. It's going to be out to Black Sky. He's going to be able to make it out with the help of the flicker. But here comes the Hanzo getting pushed back. Trying to get knowing the best down. Nice. And for the count. Oh, nice dodge coming in. It's going to be able to keep him safe for now. Oh, but the shutdown! He finds the Hanzo in the back lines.
Wow.
Bye-bye. Says bye-bye to that Hanzo. Oh, there's the big damage coming in with the Starlium side. Completely blows up that Melissa. But he does fall down finally. Conan pops the Eternal Evil here, but it's finished. It's going to be the shutdown coming in from knowing the best. As now, looking at Cobra White Wolves, they're coming back with some heat of their own.
That is, wow, that was an exchange I was not expecting. I did see Gotot actually jump there, but I didn't expect him to actually get that kill right there. Both kills were actually very good. That was a very good play by Gotot, a very good setup for his team. And they were able to strike back. They got 4 kills, and they're now able to actually push, that's the bottom tower. That's just your mid-bottom tower. And is there any other tower going down? I think mid might go down. Yes.
Yeah, no, this tower's gone, dude. It's a tier 1 tower still alive at 15 minutes. I'm surprised it's managed to live that long. But yeah, looking at Cobra White Wolves, they're going to use their advantage to get themselves their first sort of neutral objective, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is their first neutral objective. No turtles on the side of their name or lords. Although, oh, nice pushback coming in from the Tigreal there, stopping the Hanzo from getting that retribution, as you now see that Pinnacle Ninja getting taken out at the beginning of the fight. That's not so bad to start off with, as Beast, he's going to get taken down by Monkey D. Luffy. Yeah, I mean, looking at their builds right now, I mean, the Brody has that Malefic Roar, so he's going to be able to cut through those defenses of that Kufra nice and easily.
I do think actually the Sky Piercer on him is actually also a very good item because it pairs well with his art as a finisher.
Yeah.
Bro is actually able to get kills, confirm kills quite easier now using that Sky Piercer item. We also do see that Melissa and Argus have both completed their builds there. Argus completed it with the Malefic Roar, and Melissa as well for full Trinity builds together with Wind of Nature and your Rose Gold, right? My apologies, Rose Gold, right? And yeah, we do see your top tower go down there. We do see your bottom tower go down actually as well. Oh, it didn't go down. It actually survived, just barely though.
Yeah. I mean, end zone, they're on the base defense now. That, surprisingly enough, right? I did not expect Cobra White Wolves to be ahead at this point of the match. Here we go. We are looking at the set coming in from Beast here. It's going to collect. No, it's not. Here comes the Avatar Guardian from the Gatot Karcher. And the Pinnacle Ninja on the back line on top of that as well. There it is. Coden's damage is really showing itself right now. Looking for the implosion, fishing around for it, but it's not going to be enough since they're missing their front line.
Yeah, that was a good way of engage by Gatot, but his team was a bit too far from him, and that ended up in him actually going down. We do see actually the implosion being used on Hanzo to save Kagura there.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
I guess. I'm not sure as well. I'm not sure. We could have seen the skill 2 being used to push him back, but maybe
he committed implosion and flicker. So it's like,
yeah, that is a ton of resources actually. Now that you say it, flicker is not going to be there for the Lord. That should be coming out in about a minute, and we'll get to see how things turn on from there. Honestly.
Oh, but look at that Brody damage. It's so much. It's going to be able to blow up Beast immediately. Immortality popped. And another basic attack from Monkey D. Luffy will take him out. But that is going to be a 1-for-1 trade, as knowing the best is taken out as well. Oh, here it is. Pinnacle Ninja doing decent amount of damage for himself as well. Oh, but look at that vengeance from the Gatot. He's maybe going to get a good set right there. There it is. Eternal Evil committed by Argus. He's going to try and man fight this one out. Coden will be able to get a kill with the help of Panico. Is that how you pronounce that name? Anyway, Monkey D. Luffy also looking for a kill of his own. Here's a torn part memory, but the flicker from Panico is going to be able to keep him alive. Okay, Malvi going in with the Pinnacle Ninja. He's going to be able to get the kill. Retribution committed, but not going to follow it up.
Oh, we actually do see some minions on top lane actually pushing through. I think that's why Vexana and Hanzo actually went back right to the base. We do see that both teams are now pretty even, I guess, but White Wolves is now actually ahead in gold. It's not that much though. It's about a 2-3k gold lead, especially now since it's late game. Most heroes have their items together, and now it's actually going to be a brawl, a proper brawl now. We do see Hans actually committing his ult right there to go in to check what.
Does he have enough energy? Oh no, it doesn't even matter if he has enough energy or not. He's gonna get blown up by the Masha. So yeah, not gonna be able to secure that load for his team.
Wow. Right, there we go. So the Lord goes to White Wolves, and that was an 18-minute Lord, if I'm not wrong. So that is actually going to be pretty powerful, actually. We are seeing Tigreal just camping right there in mid. Everyone just giving a bit of vision here and there. No one is committed. We do see Gatot and Kufra both giving a good enough amount of vision for both teams, to be honest. Kufra isn't committing too much. He's far enough such that he can give vision, though he can call for backup from his team if need be. Will that mid tower go? Yeah, mid tower.
Conceal comes out. It's gonna catch two. Eternal Evil gonna be committed. Yeah, probably couldn't. Gets away from the implosion, but gets up Kacha. Gets a kill. Look at that damage coming in from him. Going full baseball really does show. My God, one first skill committed onto Black Sky. That's half his HP. But the base, it's gonna fall first.
GG to both teams. What a roller coaster of a match, honestly. That was wonderful. On one point we saw Endzone leading, on the next point now White Wolves is leading. That was actually a very good match in my opinion. It wasn't one-sided, it was beautiful altogether, honestly. That was GG to both teams. We do see GG's passing on through there.
Yeah. Oh my God, I don't think I've ever seen that Gatot Kacha first skill do so much damage in my entire life. That he just like slammed the floor, punched the floor. Excuse me, I'm stuttering here. And Black Sky lost half his HP, dude. That was crazy.
I'm actually going to screenshot that build and try.
Maybe, but I don't think it's particularly meta, but I have seen it come out before, right? If it's a really good Gatot Kacha game, like this is a pretty good one, this game, then yeah, I'm sure it'll work.
Yeah. All right, there we do. We do see White Wolves actually taking that game from Enzo. So yeah, I do think this was actually a very interesting match. I personally wasn't expecting Hanzo to play as well as he did here. But wow, he definitely did not disappoint, and especially the Argus, deemed one of the worst heroes out there, actually gets the MVP on the side for Endzone. And despite them losing their match, they actually did put out a very good performance, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. Unfortunately, yeah, the Kufra going bronze there. I just didn't really see that many sets from him, right? If I did see a set, it was like a solo ult onto Tigreal, so unfortunately for Beast, not really putting out enough effort for his team. It's just how it is. But anyway, we are going to move into the next game here. I believe Samara, yeah, there we go. Who are we looking at now, playing now, Samara?
It's like Kieran versus Endzone. I'm just trying to get Endzone back into the lobby. For some reason, they joined a classic lobby, and you're wondering what's going on.
Yeah. Wondering the same thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, this next game, looking at Raikkonen versus Endzone. I feel like Raikkonen's definitely the favorites coming into this year. We'll have to see if they keep up their streak in this Group H.
What is their win streak, actually? I haven't been keeping up with the stats. My apologies.
This is actually the beginning of Group H, so their streak is currently 1.
What? Okay. That is a very strong streak.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a streak of 1. Can they keep it up? Make it 2.
That would be good for them. Yeah, we're hoping they could keep this streak. Or will Endzone actually redeem themselves in this match and actually get a point against them?
Yeah, start a streak of their own.
That would actually be an interesting thing. So yeah, I guess we're just waiting for the teams. Yeah, we do see a few people there in lobby. Yeah. Very good game that we had. Very good game.
Seeing the teams are also about ready. Yeah, I'm just unfortunate for Endzone there. I feel like they definitely had their advantage going into that game at the beginning. It's just just the solo pickoffs, right? That's like the team of Cobra White Wolves, they just had so much pick off, right? With the what you call it, the Masha as well as the Kagura, right? That Kagura was playing out of her mind with those combos. So yeah, they just, you know, pick off after pick off. You know, it starts generating you a lot of money, a lot of advantage, and they just sort of turn that into a victory for themselves.
Yeah, I think they definitely did snowball from there. So I guess that with those crucial pickoffs, picking off your Vexanas or whoever else was in the backline, the shutdown on Hanzo was actually also a very good thing right there. That contributed quite a lot to actually how White Wolves ended up winning. But yeah, I do think the kills that were put on board for Argus were very good, to be honest. Those were very good for him. Yeah.
Samar. They're doing what I was joking about. You know.
Yeah.
You tell them hit first the second pick, and they're like, tails. Anyway, yeah, looks like Enzo, and they're going to be going in for the first pick. It looks like they don't want it. Oh, there we go. Fine. Alright, what are we expecting to see here? I'm expecting to see Raikkonen, as I said, they're probably the favorites going into this. Riker, they played in my tournament, Conrica. I was quite impressed at their performance. They did kind of get bodied, not gonna lie, but they gave some good games. I was definitely impressed with some of their performances coming into it. So they've got my favor.
Cool. Right. I haven't seen the performance except today, so for me it's a clean slate for all teams. All teams impress me. First impressions always count. So far from what I've seen, it's actually been a very good performance from what I've seen. We're yet to see their game 2, which should be starting very soon, right after End Zone actually gets their final member into the lobby. And you see, yeah, I think, yeah. We're waiting for one more member, and that would be it. Hopefully,
Some point.
Yeah, hopefully they can arrive soon. Very soon now.
Very, very soon. There's Black Sky. There we go. Yeah, I'm just looking for a little bit of a less like. I feel like their draft last game from Endzone was just a bit all over the place. Sure, it like sort of worked out for themselves in the early game, but you know, going for like the Melissa and the Argus and the Hanzo, like these picks are just sort of just like, it's like they just got thrown in there. Like they didn't really have any synergy together. It's not really a solid game plan between the three of them as well. So I just want to see a bit more cohesiveness coming from the drafts from Endzone, and you know, maybe we'll start seeing some good things coming from it.
Yeah, I do agree with that. I do think actually we would have seen a bit of a longer range to support the Hanzo. I thought that we would have a lot of long range heroes to be able to support the Hanzo last match, but we didn't see that. So hopefully they can rectify that in this upcoming match for them. And Raika, hoping they actually put out a good performance there. We do see the first ban from Endzone coming out as a Yen. Well, okay.
Man, why are we banning this hero again? Like, this is some epic stuff right here we're seeing. But you know what, it is what it is. Raikkonen, they're going to be banning out the Tigreal. It's a pretty interesting one. Not keen. Even then, I still feel like Tigreal is not worth banning out. It has to be a really good Tigreal game in order for it to work.
It is better to be
and like people have found out different cool counters for Tigreal as well. Like it's not just Diggy. You know, you've got the Akai, you got the Valia. All of these heroes like mess up Tigreal just as much as a Diggy would.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. We do see also a Minotaur ban right there and an Amon ban from Raika. Amon Did Amon get a buff? I think he did get
He
a
did
buff.
get a buff, but I still think he's not very good.
Light will fall prey.
Your team
I mean,
is
yeah,
picking.
it's assassin meta, so he's
The
probably
body
hopping off.
suffers.
We do see our first pick though
The
from
spirit
end zone.
blooms.
We do see an Argus
My
pick,
mission is to
and
protect lives.
Riker
team is
responds with
picking.
your Benedetta and a Hylos. And this Hylos, it seems like he might be roaming and not a jungle Hylos this
Yeah,
time.
yeah, Ghost Urea, I believe, is their
Gonna
roamer,
rock
so
your
it's
world.
gonna be that roam Hylos, I'm pretty sure. As end zone, they're going for the exact same draft as last game.
That is interesting. We do see a Melissa and your Kufa again. Wondering if they might change the jungler, or will they potentially be a different jungler in this scenario?
It's my way or the
Ooh.
highway. Team
Here it is.
We do see
Riker also playing the same draft as the other game, as we're gonna have the Benedetta and the Ixia. Okay, so going by what we're seeing, we're expecting to see a
I see
Farsa
lots of prey.
and
Your team is banning.
someone else.
We
like
do
that.
expect to see a Faza. We do expect to see possibly a Hanzo on the end zone side. What else was there? I'm trying to remember what
Oh,
else
no
there
more
was.
Farsa.
Is picking.
No more Farsa. No more Farsa.
Oh, damn.
Some people were watching the stream.
Yeah. Is that Algin? No, he's not able to pick Yin as well, so they're forced to pick a different draft here going in.
That would be interesting. What do you think they'd actually go for?
Algin, I'm expecting a cool assassin of some sort, as we are looking at Algin going in for the Faramis. I'm pretty sure Algin was their jungler last game, so they're switching up roles. Okay, there we go. That's not the same pick. That is the same pick, but we might be seeing a different mage. Instead of the Vexana, we're going for the Nana.
That is a Nana. I think Molina, probably one of the most annoying skill 2s in the game, to be honest. But yeah, let's see how Molina works for end zone, and are they going to lock in? Oh, they changed the Nana to a Zask. That is interesting. Zask also got a bit of a rework, and
that is a retribution on the Hylos. Okay, I was wrong. Yeah, that's gonna be Cerberus going for the Franca. Jungle Hylos again, man. Like, I would prefer to see it on the XP lane. I think it's better on XP lane with the Thunderbolt, because you trade more often, right? You're able to just trade with the enemy XP laner and get the Thunderbolt stacks like that. Compared to like the jungle, it's like you're spending most of your time just hitting like the neutral creeps.
In this situation though, I do think Riker might actually be having an advantage in the jungle. They do have a Franco on their side, and Franco can be notorious for hooking buffs and all the like, which might definitely disturb Hanzo's farming. And Hylos is actually a good invader, early game. So
that's what I'm hoping to see, right? I really want to see Ghost Fury and the gang go in and raid this Hanzo, but like judging from the last performance, we just didn't see it happen. So hopefully there's a bit of a revelation in Riker's game plan that we're gonna see some cool jungle raids.
right. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. In the meantime, we do see a beautiful lobby there displaying our two marvelous teams. You have your Franco Legend skin and your Faramis Mythic skin. Is it Mythic? Yeah, Mythic skin.
Yeah, it's the Mythic skin. The Mythic skin somehow being worse than the Legend skin, but that's a cool skin nonetheless.
That is true. I agree with you on that one. I do agree with you on that one. I think Franco's Legend skin has to be one of the best skins out there in the entire game.
Mobile Legends.
Anyone who has doubts on that, it's I'll take a problem with that. And yeah.
Well, you got a problem with me then, because I don't like that skin.
I also don't like the skin. But that's just because sorry. It's just that I love pretty skins, but I like actual pretty skins, and that's just not pretty to me. It looks disgusting.
There's a specific reason I don't like this Shanka skin. It's ripping off. It's like a big rip off of another MOBA's skin for the Hook hero.
Oh, okay. I'm learning things. I did not know that, but yeah. We do see Hanzo able to get his red buff actually, which helped him quite a lot. I noticed that Cooper's actually been in base for quite a while, and I'm not sure if he's AFK or not.
Let's pause it for them then. Let's give them. Thanks for noticing that. We'll give them 2 minutes to sort of sort that out. But yeah, I'm actually quite close to getting my first legend skin. You're probably gonna hate my selection that I've got planned.
I hope
First
it's not
legend skin?
Alucard. I hope it's not Alucard.
It's not Alucard. I think that is the worst legend skin. Yes.
Hopefully it's not Gord.
It's not Gord either. No.
Oh, okay. Good.
I am in fact going for Saber.
No.
Yes. Yes.
Why Saber though?
Because I think Saber is actually really good right now. I think he's a pretty solid hero. With the Sky Piercer, etc. And I think, sure, it was the first legend skin ever released, but it has had a visual update, and I really like the visual update.
Oh, I didn't really check on that. I should probably go check on it. But like, I'm on my way to my third legend skin.
Okay.
And I'm thinking of getting like Freya or something.
Ooh, Freya is actually one of the more recent
It's
skins. Yeah.
pretty. It's so pretty. No.
Okay, dude.
I'd say go ahead for that one. I'm not even sure which legend skin. Oh, I got Valier's legend skin. I got Valier particularly because
Actually, Valier's legend skin is really good. It looks nice. I like it.
I personally got it because I played quite a lot. I love the recoil effects. I love everything about it, to be honest. That skin has not disappointed me. Yeah, that's the legend skin I own. I'm on my way to my second legend skin, and I'm not really sure which one to get at the moment. But yeah.
I used to be a Gushin main, but I'm not anymore, so I don't want the legend skin anymore.
I guess you might get a bit of an interest in getting Gushin skin, you know? Assassin meta and stuff.
Yeah, maybe. Anyway, we are gonna go into the back into the game here. Is Kufra back? Yes. Oh, he bought Rome. Yeah, okay, he's moving. It looks like we're on the ball right now.
Lovely stuff. Lovely. All right.
And he's walking in circles. Oh no. You can do it. You can make it to the lane, sir.
Go, Cooper, go.
Okay, I think he's with us.
I'm not really sure what's going on, but Coden just said allow the tank to be AFK because he's not really going to play, and they're basically going to 4v5 this match.
Ooh.
I was like, what? Anyway.
Yeah. Oh well, it's gonna be the AI Kufra coming in. Maybe didn't they buff the AI? So maybe he's gonna be kind of popping off. Oh, a figure hook coming out in the middle lane here. Ooh, Malvi in a bit of danger. Oh, look at that. Oh, I don't think that's an AI, dude. That was a pretty good save. Coming in.
That is not AI, dude. But there we go. First blood going for Ghost UA, and Ice King getting her own kill on Ixia there as well. That is 2 kills for the side of Rika, and none in favor of Enzo.
You know, I really hope that is an AI, dude. I like the upgraded AI. Like that'd be pretty cool.
I think that would be pretty cool. Yeah, I have seen a few videos on TikTok of AI playing. I'm not sure if they're true, yes, but from what I've seen, that's crazy. It's ooh, that is a hook. Oh. Wow, onto Argus right there, and the Wi-Fi turners are actually able to secure the kill right there on top lane, and there he's able to now push. We do see actually Yozas coming in there to put a bit of pressure to scare off the Benedetta. Turtle goes uncontested and is taken by... Oh wait, it was contested actually.
Yeah, it was contested. Hanzo managed to get it with the Pinnacle Ninja. They try to chase his body, committing the bloody hunt onto the main Hanzo. Electo coming in, off the mark though, as we're now seeing the Dominator's descent coming down onto the side of Raikkonen. Not really doing enough damage though. NetherRealm going to be committed, keeping him nice and safe in this engagement here. But Cerberus, is he going to fall? No, he's not. Look at that laser beam though, doing a decent amount of damage finally, but he's finished. The Dominator's descent is over, and now he's on the run. Benedetta will finish off the kill. Oh, wait, what was that damage?
Whoa. Whoa. That was unexpected. Wow. Actually, Benedetta did not manage to get away there, and was secured by Zask's spawn, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, that is interesting. Actually,
It's actually the turret that killed her.
that's the turret, and oh, it's the turret.
Oh, yeah, I was wondering why it did so much damage, dude. Like she had like a decent amount of HP, and it just so I started looking away, and then as soon as I stopped looking,
she
she's
took 2 hits
dead.
from the turret. She took 2 hits from the turret as well as a little bit of slow from Zast's spawn.
Ah, I see.
Oh, Flicker Hook comes out. Oh, that's an easy kill onto the AI god.
He's AI. Are we concluding that he's AI?
No,
We
no,
do
no,
see
no.
a pick off there in body.
He has like really bad internet in his area, so that's why he's kind of not able to play. But he's trying to play. It's just that he's very, very, very laggy at the moment.
Oh, but we are seeing the hook come out on the bottom here. Another beautiful setup by Cerberus. Ghost Ray, he's going for the Clock of Destiny first item. So I'm not a hater of that either. I think that's a pretty good item to go first here. As the Eternal Evil committed in, but oh my god, Hanzo just barely dodging that engagement by Cerberus.
Wow, okay, and it seems like from now the top tower will be the first tower to fall down right there. We don't see anything else going on bot lane. There doesn't seem to be much action, but we do see a bit of a vision on the turtle. Turtle is about to go down.
Ice King is actually the one to get the turtle in the end there, but here we go. The chase continues on to Malvi. This rank is out to get him, dude, but unsuccessful this time.
I don't know if you've heard this before, but I do think the Franco skin actually contributes to your hook rate. I am a firm believer of that. This actually. Oh my goodness!
You're testing it. Well, there it is. You heard it here first, folks. Oh, beautiful Meta Realm, actually keeping them safe just for the moment. Oh, Alden, he actually makes it out of there alive, as Beast is the one to fall instead. Ice King's going to be able to finish him off. Black Sky are holding the front line right now, but is he going to be able to make it alive? I don't think so. The full barrage comes out. Should be a nice easy kill coming in from Ice King, and Hanzo also on the run, getting gone on by Ghost Ray. No chance of living through that.
Alright, Black Sky also falling down due to the tower shots. She actually opened up her full barrage inside the turret.
Oh, what? Are you serious?
Yeah,
Oh
so she had to commit a flicker right there, but couldn't get out in time, however, and she actually went down as well. But there we do see Benedetta committing the electrifying blow. Argus,
nice moves.
Argus goes down, but we do see, okay.
Yeah, here it comes. The gank comes onto the top lane right here, and the Netherrealm committed on top of that. I don't think Beast is going to be able to live through that engagement. Oh, but actually, Algin getting taken down by the Pinnacle Ninja, so it's a 1-for-1 trade.
That is a good trade. I think that is a good trade from my perspective. Though it is, of course, your mage for your Aroma, which I do think might be a bit of a losing trade, but nonetheless, it was equal, in my opinion. Yeah. I mean, mid's turret also went down. I did not see when mid went down. I think I missed that.
Yeah, me neither. But yeah, it is a game that is in favor of Raikkonen at the moment. You know, they've got a decent lead. It's about what is it, 3,000 net worth ahead of the competition. How's their high ground siege though? It's probably not too bad, right? They've got the full barrage, the Benedetta to sort of get the pickoffs as well. Cerberus, he's going to be fishing for hooks just as he is right now, getting one onto Malvi. Easy kill for himself right there.
I am telling you, the skin is, there's something about the skin and the hook rate. Trust me, I have not seen a single person with the skin lose their hooks there, and we're actually just going to see Ice King very Ice King gets a kill here.
Wi-Fi tuner. Wi-Fi tuner falling down to the building. This guy hates towers, man. I'll tell you that. But it is going to be a 2-for-1 trade
in favor of
Raikkonen.
Right. There we go.
But the Lord, the Lord's there. I mean, why aren't they? Oh, okay, that's why they're not going Lord. Because Ghost Ray, he's kind of low on this high list. So he's gonna go for that blue buff. Maybe get. Oh wait, why did he just use Retry? Okay, that's interesting one.
I guess they aren't going to be committing to the Lord. We do see, okay, Hanzo. Hanzo's farming. We do see Kufra giving a bit of vision there. If
Oh,
Kufra
there's the missed hook right there. That's so it's not
yeah.
perfect accuracy, but it doesn't really matter because he's going to use the bloody hunt onto Beast here. Should be able to get the kill. It's going to be unstoppable coming in from Ghost Yuri with the help of that Thunderbolt. That damage is kind of insane. We are going to also see the Pinnacle Ninja coming out. Ice King in a bit of danger here, although, oh, look at that pullback coming in from Algin. Going to be able to keep his Ixia nice and safe with the help of that Nether Realm. And the backline, though, is going to be the Argus going to be able to get the kill onto Ixia. Eternal Evil just about running out, though. It's going to be a monster kill from Ghost Yurei, as now they should be able to get the tower as well as the Lord.
That was a 1-for-1 trade right there. Very good trade in my opinion. Now they should be going for Lord, but it doesn't seem like they'll be committing just yet.
Oh my god, yeah.
I guess they'll just be... Oh, okay. Right, yeah.
They just don't want the Lord, dude.
I think they must be waiting for 12-minute Lord, or
It's a bit early to wait for 12-minute Lord. But, anyway.
Ooh, just so. And so...
Dude, can they just go Lord, please? Like, what are they doing? Like, please. Oh, Electro final blow. Yeah, look at it doing so much damage here. Oh, easy kills coming in from Raikkonen right now. Yeah, maybe they don't need the Lord if they just get kills, I guess.
I guess we might see Zask going down as well. There goes down Zask. Unfortunately for Endzone, that is 3-4-0. Lost trade, and we do see that mid tower, which might actually go down from the looks of it as well. If Hanzo's able
comes out, is he gonna be able to defend the tower? It's just barely does manage to. As Raikkonen, they're finally going for that Lord.
The moment you've been waiting for, and unfortunately, it is not going to be contested from the looks of it.
Hanzo, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my! Oh, I think I know what happened there. Was Franco actually disabled the ghost, so he couldn't switch back to his body at the right time.
But there goes down Franco to Black Sky on that Melissa right there. So somewhat of a 1-for-1 trade, but I still do think it's in favor of
Raikkonen.
Yeah, Raikkonen, because Hanzo has that fear potential with his ultimate right there, and
he's back. So that's
oh, he is back.
Oh, yeah, that was a really short respawn. What the hell? Anyway, we are gonna see the Lord gonna be able to come into the mid tower here, just pretty much running through it. As there's a Pinnacle Ninja coming out. He's out of energy again, I think. Oh no, he's not. Oh, the Electro! It comes out. It's gonna blow up Panico, as well as the Nether Realm committed by Algin. It's gonna get able to keep them alive. Full barrage on top of that, getting a nice easy kill. That's the end of the game, I'm afraid. They are gonna get the kill into the Wi-Fi tuner, but there's only one member left, and that is the AFK God.
GG to both.
Yeah, GG's.
Oh my goodness, and congratulations to Raika for winning that match. Lovely play they put right there. Surprisingly, the MVP is the Hylos. I did think it was actually going to be either the Franco or the Benedetta right there. But yeah. Unfortunately for Endzone, it looks like they're losing another one, and for Raika, they're keeping, or they're increasing their win streak now from the looks of it. Yeah.
Yep. That is now a 2-win streak compared to when they were only on a 1-win streak.
That is.
Oh.
Okay. Anyway, we do have a half-an-hour break right now.
What?
Yeah, because we don't have a match at 8:30. We have a match at 9.
Understandable.
Okay. Well, that is understandable. So okay, yeah, you heard it here, guys. We'll be back at 9 o'clock for the next match. So I'll ping on the announcements again just to remind you guys as well. But yeah, make sure you tune in at 9 o'clock for what is this? Team Solo Mid versus Nab Jutsu. Check you guys.
Okay. Much for tuning into this match, and yeah, see you at 9 p.m.
Hello everybody, welcome back to MSA Group H. We are ready with the teams here. We're gonna have Nab Jutsu versus Team Solo Mid coming straight through here. Alright, what do you guys think about this matchup?
Nabjutsu versus Team Solo Mid. I haven't seen any of their performances, if I'm being honest.
Oh,
Though I do know a few players from both teams, and I've seen very good performances in terms of solo queue individually. So I'm very interested in seeing how they synergize together with the team. You know, you need to see where they come from, and that's what I'll be really glad to see today there. And yeah, we do see our bans have our banning system has just started right now. We're waiting for Team Solo Mid to make the first ban. That's a Fredrin ban.
that's quite a specific ban. I don't think General Cho plays that much Fredrin. Sure, he plays a little bit of it. That's for sure, but I wouldn't say that's his like go-to hero. So, but they're gonna take it out nonetheless. Yeah, I do know General Cho quite well. He has said a lot of things. That's for sure.
I was still waiting to see the things, but anyway.
Yeah. But there goes a Luyi taken away from Team Solo Mid. I guess it's just a general ban, right?
I do think
probably.
Louis is actually kind of underrated in my opinion.
Well, what do you mean
does
he's
have
underrated?
of good control. He has good control in terms of her yin yang ability, and also her ult gives quite a bit of vision and you know, mobility as well. Not the best, but yeah, I do think it's actually quite useful in some skirmishes. We do see Xborg being banned also by Team Solo Mid. Anything else?
Well, I was gonna say that I don't think she's underrated. I think she's like she was like not so long ago one of the most banned heroes in the pro scene. So I think if anything, she's just rated. That's what she is.
Okay, all right. Let's say rated. Yeah, she's rated.
Not overrated or underrated. She's just rated. There's probably a better way of saying that. Anyway, looks like we're still not getting a Zhujin tonight, at least for now. We'll have to see. Maybe one of the teams picks it up now. Have to see. I made a poll in the chat here saying, "Are we gonna see a Zhujin?" 35 votes did say that. 53% of you guys said no. So let's see if that comes through.
Ooh.
Anyway, we're gonna keep up with the Hylos trend here. Just the Dawn gonna be picking it up as Waylander slams in that Carmilla as well as the Vexana. So we have that deadly Carmilla Vexana combo as a basis for Nabjutsu's draw starting up.
That is interesting. I wonder what the counter picks will be. Particularly, I'm predicting a Faza or Xavier for Team Solo Mid. Just a prediction.
Yeah, long range damage, not such a bad idea going against that team for sure. But we are seeing it's going to be a Novaria being picked up as well as the Benedetta. Yeah, I like these two picks. Works kind of well with the Hylos, you know, quite very heavily pick off oriented here.
That is true. The other thing is Novaria's ult. Very beautiful ult with both these other ults. It gives vision. It slows down the team. It's gonna pair really well with Hylos and Benedetta as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely might be a bit of a problem for Nabjutsu, but we'll see them coming in with the Ruby. Oh, so they're focusing on a CC heavy comp from what I'm seeing right here.
Yeah, very heavy CC, right? If Waylander gets a good ult, damn, everyone is gonna just be controlled forever. I'm pretty sure.
It's going to be a insane team fight if ever a skirmish of that nature happens. We do see a Harris ban there. Harris has actually been a very good pick for gold lane particularly, and the Roger coming up from Team Solo Mid as well. That is another very good jungle pick as well. Also was used in the gold lane, so a very respectable ban overall.
Yeah. As we're now looking at Bombaclat. What's he gonna pick? What do they need? They need a jungler and a marksman. Oh, there it is. General Cho picking up the Ling here. Yeah, not that much stuns. coming in from TSM so far. Sure, you have the Hylos, I guess, and the Petrify from Benedetta, but so far this Ling is kind of uncontested when it comes to playing this game. They're gonna have to get some lockdown for him. What lockdown? We'll have to see.
All right. Ling actually got a buff as well, so that is going to be a very good. I do think the buff actually quite helped him quite a lot. Oh, Hayabusa is coming out as well, and a Popol and Koopa.
The lockdown coming in from the marksman role. Surprisingly enough, Popol and Koopa, pretty decent lockdown with that enhanced first skill. Does stun them up a bit. So yeah, I mean it's a thing. Hayabusa coming in as well. We've been seeing a lot of Hayabusas actually recently. None of them have been buying Sky Piercer, man. I really want to see some Sky Piercers being built on this Hayabusa here. I think it works quite well
for too long.
on him. So yeah. Anyway, Bomberclat will finish off the draft with that carry. Nice pick into the Hylos.
Alright. I can say which comp I'm in favor of, to be honest. One comp focuses on a good amount of mobility, has very good speed, very fast, basically movement speed, and the other comp is CC oriented, and it's honestly going to be a bit interesting. I don't have a particular comp which I'd say beats the other from the looks of it, to be honest, but they both have very interesting comps. I do think it's a bit meta. So yeah, we're yet to see how both teams perform.
That is true. I think I do have a favorite here, to be honest. I think Nabjutsu Backdraft is just it's really scary in my opinion. I think it's the Ling is going to be sort of making the space around the place, right? He's going to be doing the ganks and etc. And then you've got that big team fight core, which is going to be between that Carmela and Vexana. So I think that's going to be a very deadly sort of a synergy between everyone there. As for TSM, I think definitely they still have a chance of doing this. The Benedetta can close the gap between like Vexana and herself, right? So I feel like that if you take out the Vexana in the equation, then yeah, I mean they can maybe start winning team fights through that way.
Oh yeah. So we did see. Oh, we see. Ling is already at level 3 right now. Very fast farming thanks to rotation by the Vexana and the Carmilla there. We do see Hylos actually going for the lethal together with Hayabusa there. No skirmishes yet, but yeah, Ling is actually farming pretty fast. I do think we may see a very solid gank potentially very soon on top lane. Right there, we do see actually both teams actually going up there.
He messed up a little bit with his rotations. Actually, he's only going to be able to get level 4 now. But here we go. This could be the fight starting up here. Oh, a bit of a misplay from General Cho. Accidentally auto aims onto the crab, that beetle over there. So not able to follow up with the gank onto that's a Dawn. Just the Dawn.
Oh, nice stun from Vexana there, saving her just, whoa, and Navaria coming with another shot. I think that she was actually going to go down to that. If she did not have that shot on her, she definitely would have died if she did not CC Hayabusa there.
Alright, unfortunately I missed
very
that one.
good disengage.
Anyway, we are going to see the fight starting up here. Oh, Petrify with the Electro onto Wayland. Is he going to be able to make it out? No, he's not. Imperial will finish off the kill here. It is going to be TSM. All 4 members here are going to be zoning out that turtle. Does not look like Nabjutsu are going to be able to contest this.
Alright. Beautiful split from the solo mid squad there. Very beautiful fight there. We do see Ling still farming right there. He's still at level 5. And he should be popping up onto level 6 very soon. No skirmishes at the moment. We do see that though Benedetta is a bit ahead of Ruby right there, and no, nothing too interesting, to be honest.
Nope.
All teams seem to be respecting one another, and yeah, that's just it. Honestly, we're just watching teams farm. You know, farming simulator.
Farming simulator, indeed. Here comes the Astral Echo. Bombercloud gets revealed. But yeah, yeah, it kind of makes sense, right? Both teams have a jungler that kind of want to come online a little bit later, right? They're not really exactly early game heroes.
That
But
is
okay,
a
here we go.
failed gank on top of it right there.
Yeah, there's a curse of blood. Unfortunately, not hitting anyone, but there it is. Just the Don will take down Nolan with the help of that Ogi. Shadow kill. Wayland as well gets focused up. He's gonna fall down. We got Ling coming in. Not gonna be able to get the kill on the high booster though. Quite a slippery target. As it is gonna be again. That's a TSM take a favorable trade.
All right, that is a 2-for-1 trade in favor of Team Solo mid, and yeah, back to farming, I guess.
Yeah.
We do see Novaria giving a bit of vision there, getting in a few shots here and there, showing us her very good sniping skills right there. I personally have a lot of problems playing Novaria, so good for her for being able to land those shots. And yeah, Turtle is coming up soon. We should see either a bit of contesting from both sides, or yeah, I don't see a reason why there shouldn't be a contesting from both sides.
Here it is, General Cho, almost level 7 here. Same can be said for Super Saiyan. I mean, almost level 8, excuse me. Both junglers on the verge here, but it is going to look like General Cho is going to get that level 8 first. Yes, he does. So if they take Turtle now, he does have that advantage in the retribution. There we go. It's going to be that Ruby holding the front line quite well here. Taking quite a lot of damage. There it is. Astral Recall going in, doing a lot of damage. Oh, look at that. I'm offended coming in from the Ruby there, though. She's going to fall, but she gets a good set for her team. Here it is. Tempest of Blades coming through. Who's going to get the retribution? It's going to be Super Saiyan. Oh, Novaria comes through with the snipe. Gets the kill onto General Cho. Super Saiyan also on the front line here. He's trying to fight it out. Is he going to be able to make it? No, he's not. Bobaka will finish off the kill. And it's going to be a bit of an even trade here. But I think both teams are not too unhappy with how it all sort of went down. Although, right, it is going to be though that TSM are still quite far ahead in terms of the net worth.
Very true, very true. Bomberclad getting a double kill there. And, oh, she's actually might go down. There we go. Bomberclad falls down to the Popple and Cooper there. And we might see either a retaliation from the side of Nabjutsu. We do see a bit of okay there. Navaria has given them a bit of a vision. So yeah, it doesn't seem like there might be a bit of a scuffle. But Carmilla might get picked off there while Hayabusa is able to get a pick off as well. And Carmilla
comes out.
There we go.
Not gonna be able to get too much done with it though. Victor MVP getting gone on by the Ling here. Gonna pop the Tempest of Blades to get away from that Hayabusa. Yeah, it's not just looking at TSM, they're kind of outplaying Nabjutsu at the moment. They sort of, you know, they're just winning these engagements a lot more consistently than what Nabjutsu are doing. So they're definitely in the lead. They're keeping that lead as well. And their late game is also really good with the Novaria and the Hayabusa. Oh, here we go. The Shogi Shadow Kill coming out onto General Cho. No Tempest of Blades to work with. As they're now contesting this blue buff coming on Justadon, holding that front line quite well with the Glorious Pathway. And it is going to be the Retribution giving Super Saiyan another blue buff to work with. As the Turtle, it's going to be spawning out in about 10 seconds. So the advantage is definitely in the hands of TSM.
Yes, an advantage of about, let's see, 4k gold if I'm not wrong. That is about 4k. If we do look at the items though, we do see that Hylos actually has a Thunderbelt there.
Wow.
And they're going for the bottom turret actually, the first bottom turret right there. Yeah, nothing too insane to be honest, nothing too out of the meta. Mid tower goes, a wonderful split push by Ling right there. Able to get back a tower just as the bot tower went down. And no one's working on the turtle area at the moment. It seems like both teams are clearing or farming. I do feel like we're seeing a lot of pickups from this match. No prolonged team fights, I guess. Probably except that first fight around the turtle area, but there hasn't been any much of like, you know, cooperative team fights and put it that way. Yeah.
Oh, here we go, Benedetta doing a little bit of damage to the whale. Oh, I landed there, Victor MVP with that accuracy, gonna be able to get the kill. Did have the astral echo with the help with the increased hitbox, but still a good snipe nonetheless. That is gonna be no Carmilla to help them take this contest this turtle.
Alright, the turtle goes on to Team Solo Mid, and they do extend their gold lead by quite a bit actually. A few snipes here and there. Oh!
Oh man, Super Saiyan.
Hayabusa's... Wow.
He is
popping off.
He is going Super Saiyan.
He is going Super Saiyan. Yeah, we might see actually a bit of a scuffle right there in top lane. Carry is actually able to survive that. Bomberclad gets away quite well right there. Not sure if mid may not go from the looks of it, though. I just noticed that top lane, actually a lot of top lane is actually gone, including the second tower. All that's left is the inhibitor together with the shield. So very good split pushing on the side of Team Solo Mid right there.
As we're now looking at Just the Dawn, picks up the Clock of Destiny along with the Thunderbolt. So he's going to be really tanky with that item combo, and he's going to do a lot of damage as well. So he's quite a big threat at this point in the game. We are seeing the team fight starting out, so here we go. It is going to be Hayabusa with the Ogi Shadow kill, getting a nice kill there. Mr. Ivar also gets a kill for himself. Imperial on the run. Bomberclad chasing him out. Is he going to get the kill? No, he's not! Just a few basic attacks shy of that kill right there. Would have been a pretty nice one to have nonetheless, as Waylander and Merlin's taken down. Oh, Gerald on the run. Is he going to be able to make it out? No, the catch comes in from Pablo Kuba. Is he going to be able to kill with the Tempest of Blades? Yes, he will. That was a really close one.
That was really close. That was really close. We can see a few snipes right there coming from Navaria. Just making sure she picks off any Ling who might be in the bushes, but no pick off unfortunately. So I guess we'll be back to a bit of farming from both teams there. We do see a bit of competition for the blue buff.
Here it is, Glorious Pathway comes out, Drive Grim getting taken out in the beginning at the start of the fight here. Carry just not doing enough damage, even to Hylos, just sort of tickling him.
Yeah, he is a very beefy boy. He's like the most the hero with the highest HP, right? So yeah, definitely a chunk of HP on him right there. I think also Thunderbelt will definitely contribute a bit. Not a lot, but a bit, especially towards the carry, in helping out with his defense, of course, there. We do see him actually building the Dominance Ice right there, which is actually a core item of his right there.
Yeah, it's going to help him against the carry, right? The carry needs to pop those basic attacks in order to kill him, and if the attack speed is slowed, it gives him so much more survivability, especially since she's like not even near finishing her Trinity. So, you know, it's a good window for TSM to sort of get things done. I feel if it goes any much longer, then they might be in a bit of trouble, just because carry scales so well.
Beautiful stuff there. We did see Carmilla nearly fall down to the side of Team Solo Mid. Right, there we go. But no, she was able to get away quite safely. We do see that the Lord isn't going to be contested, unfortunately. And it goes easily into the hands of Team Solo Mid. And we might see actually the bottom lane tower also going down. So that is all three. Oh no, it was mid towers actually left right there. So both sides have their mid, the inhibitor turrets, sorry, both standing out. Not sure which side Lord is coming from. He's going from the top lane. So yeah.
Yeah, we do see the golden staff as well picked up by Bomberclad. So he can do a substantial amount of damage to Hylos now. Even though he does have the Dominance Ice finish, that golden staff is really going to help chunk down that high HP on that pony. But yeah, we are going to see the mid tower getting taken down by TSM here. They're going in for the mid turret as well onto the tier 3, although that looks a little bit more difficult than the tier 2. Yeah, it's a bit scary for TSM right now, right? Because they have to fight into Nabjutsu, and the Curse of Blood can come out and just absolutely mess with them. So they need to be very respectful of that combo.
That is very true. We do see the first inhibitor turret going down right there in top lane. And Nabjutsu will be able to clear down. Oh, Benedetta coming with that electrifying blow. Not able to pick up anyone at the moment. We do see a bit of skirmish there. Ling able to actually pick off the Benedetta. We do see a shutdown. Double kill again from Ling. A shutdown again.
Oh my god, Hayabusa. He went in with the Ogi Shadow kill, but they brought him straight into the fountain, and immediately as he exited that ulti, they just terrified him, so it was an easy kill. for Nabjutsu to pick up. Sure, they lose 2 towers, but that's some good shutdown kills to get. They can scale a bit better with those.
That is very good shutdown kills. Yeah, they definitely did get a good amount of gold from that as well. So definitely helping out in the itemization of both teams. We might see bot tower actually go down there, and this might actually be... Oh, Pophole might be going down from the looks of it. Pophole goes down right there.
Getting taken down by Imperial. A nice kill coming in here. Gets the double, actually. So it's going to be a 2-for-1 trade. Just in this sort of stage of the game. It doesn't matter too much, but it kind of hurts a little bit. But that's going to be able to give them enough leverage to, you know, set TSM. They're going to, like, set up for the Lord here. And, you know, they're going to try and end the game after that.
Definitely. We do see, actually, Hayabusa trying to steal the red buff. I'm not sure if he actually did take it. No, he did. He did not take the red buff from Ling. But yeah, next might be the blue buff. From the looks of it, they're all camped in the blue area, just making sure they have vision. And yeah, only 1 inhibitor turret is actually remaining at the moment, as the Lord has just spawned Benedetta.
I mean, it might be contested here. It's going to be a close one for sure. Here comes General Cho on the back lines here. Might be able to sneak in that retribution at the right time, as we're now seeing on the front line. Justadon taking a beating from the speedy light wheels. Is going to be able to make it out. General Cho, he actually steals the Lord with the retribution there. Beautifully played, doing lots of damage to the back line, but he's actually going to fall in the end. Beautiful play, but they're going to lose 3 members for nothing. So even if they get the Lord, it's still quite scary.
That is still quite scary, but beautiful steal right there. That should buy them a bit of time, though. Team Solo Mid actually bursting down the Lord faster than that one would imagine. And
oh, is it dead? Oh my god,
it's the end of the game.
The Lord is just gone, dude. I think this is going to be TSM for the win over here. My god, that was quick.
That was really quick. I did not know the Lord can go that fast. I don't know what damage that was, but wow, man. Beautiful game from both teams. Kudos to both of you, and GG's to both teams as well. But the victory goes on over to Team Solo Mid there, with a 20-8 match right there. Beautiful stuff, beautiful control of the map. They had the long range, they had the vision. We did see a bit of damage. If you can look at the stats right there, Popo was pushing like
he was
crazy. Pushing. So yeah, definitely it seemed all fronts were covered on there, and the Hayabusa making very good pickoffs. We saw the Navaria snipes coming out as well. Good itemization from both teams, but the better team for this particular match came out on top as Team Solo.
All right, well, that is going to be the match here. Very well played to TSM, getting that win for themselves. Yeah.
How do you feel about this match? This was I think
it was a good game. I definitely feel like there was some major flaws in just gameplay rather than draft, because I really did like Namjusu's draft. I think itemization was sort of fine overall. I think that the Thunderbolt on carry, definitely not a fan of that. The Thunderbolt's effect is reduced by 50% for marksmen and mages, so it's just, I just don't really like it on marksmen at all. On the Ruby, fine, I guess it's fine, but you know, it would have been better to have the War Axe a bit earlier. So it was just an itemization issue from those 2 members as well. But other than that, it was a very good game. The Hylos, man, with that Thunderbolt and the Clock of Destiny, man, that stuff is it's strong.
Yeah, he was really beefy. Actually, if you look at the stats right there, he has 48% of total damage taken. That is quite a chunk, and I don't think that includes tower shots, if I'm not wrong. So definitely, he was tanking quite a lot of damage right there. So kudos to him for being the MVP of the match. And we actually do see Novaria getting in with those snipes, getting the most damage as well out of the entire game. 29% damage. I think she deserved that hero damage right there. Those snipes were on point. The pickoffs, everything was on point for Novaria, honestly.
Yeah. But yeah, we should be going into the next match here between, I believe it's going to be Overgeared versus Cobra White Wolves. So we'll be right back to that when it's when the lobby is ready. See you guys just now.